You guys just announced a deal this morning with AT&T Communications, really centered on AT&T Business and their applications. Explain what that's about.
Yeah, so AT&T Business is going to bring us on as their primary developer and cloud provider. So we'll take the applications that AT&T Business runs today, and we'll move them onto the IBM cloud. We'll move them onto other clouds as well, but we'll move them primarily onto the IBM cloud, and then we'll put them into that hybrid cloud environment that almost all of our clients are thinking about as the future. We've said for a while now the future is going to be about hybrid cloud. Some things will stay on-prem, something will move to clouds, and this essentially is going to do that for AT&T, move them into hybrid cloud environment. We'll manage across all those environments.
Now, it sounds like this is hybrid cloud. Sounds like it's multi-cloud. You said IBM cloud, other clouds as well. Why so many clouds?
Well, that's the way most of our clients are working today. When we talk to our clients, they already have probably 5 or 6 clouds they're working today. So, and that's just the reality of where the work can best be done and where the data is going to sit. So that hybrid world is very much here today, and we have to be able to offer our clients the ability to manage across all those environments.
How much of this is new revenue? It's getting really challenging, I think, for investors to figure this out, because on the one hand, IBM has been working with companies like AT&T for a long time, been working on their business applications. In a way, this is a continuation of that relationship. Is it more a refreshing of it for the cloud era, or are you taking some business from somebody else and getting more of AT&T's revenue?
Yeah, so in the case of AT&T, there is we have a relationship that I've been working with AT&T for a long time, obviously, and they've been working with us. So in the case of AT&T, we're going to take a lot of the internal applications that they have today that are running their business, and those are new to us, right? So we're going to move those. The work to help move those is new to us. So there is a piece of this that is absolutely new and represents growth.
I know that we're right ahead of IBM earnings, so we got to be careful here, but in the beginning of the year, there are lots of questions about the enterprise environment. I know you talked about this just a month ago. Maybe some of the concerns were overblown about the appetite, the demand for enterprise spending. How would you characterize that earlier period now with the benefit of hindsight?
Yeah, I mean, look, the two discussions we have with all our clients all the time, and this is true now, it was true 6 months ago, it was true 10 years ago, are about how do we create some productivity for our enterprise clients, and then how do they go reinvest that in new technologies. And sometimes, that split may be 50-50, it may be 51-49 or 40, but it's really the same discussion. So the environment today is really about drive productivity for our clients. We'll help AT&T Business do that, for instance, in what we're doing for them, and then they're going to reinvest as well. That's still the same nature of the discussions we're having today.
The Red Hat deal just closed days ago. Explain to me how 1 + 1 = 3 in this. How do you get more business than the business IBM was getting already and the business Red Hat was getting already when you're going on that sales call?
Yeah. So it's a really interesting question, I think, because what we're seeing with our clients is they've started to move things into the cloud, but they haven't really moved sort of the hearts and lungs, the mission critical apps, and that's what we do for them today. So in order to enable that mission critical move, they really needed an environment, and they needed to know that they could move into an open environment so that they were not locked into a cloud. So what the Red Hat IBM combination does now is it enables that environment to exist, so now they can be more comfortable in moving mission critical apps. So in chapter 2 of the cloud, in the next step of the cloud journey for all of our clients is going to be about taking those mission critical apps and moving them to the cloud. That's why the combination is so powerful, because it enables a new environment. It enables them to think about now, how do I do my most important work in a cloud environment?
And we'll be following your progress on these earnings calls to see the numbers as they come in. You and I are going to talk in just a few minutes here at Work about some of the AI work you guys are doing in sports. Wimbledon being one of the clients, the things that you work on. I watched that men's final just a couple days ago. That was insane. I'm sure the AI was working overtime making clips about that. Martin Schroeter, thanks for being with us.